Hey everyone, it's Jcrash here, and want to talk about American Hustle. This is the film that all the critics are gushing over. I haven't seen a bigger Hollywood circle jerk since The Dark Knight Rises. And surprise, surprise, it's Christian Bale. And it's Jennifer Lawrence. These are the new wave Bradley Cooper. And I have nothing against these people. To tell you the truth, I've enjoyed films that they've been in. But the biggest hustle here in American Hustle, it's a film about cons. Okay? The biggest con out there was Hollywood pulling it over on the movie going public. And I'm shocked, having seen the film, that it's getting this much praise. Is it a bad film? It's not a bad film. But underneath its big, flashy stars and its exterior and its handlebar mustaches and fucking beards and perms and shit, this is really, to me, it was just another example of the con that is Hollywood. You know, there are so many indie films and smaller budget films that you haven't heard about that were so much better than this film. And to think that they pissed all this money away because they know how to just manipulate us and get us in there. $40 million they spent on this film. And I got bitter. Like halfway through this film. I was like, you know what? Fuck you, Hollywood. It just made me bitter because I felt like I was the mark. Okay? We're the mark here, folks. Don't you understand? And Hollywood's just laughing right now. They're laughing at us. They're trying to pass this off as some kind of masterpiece. It's just, honestly, I'm going to call it fucking disgraceful. I went, it was my birthday, I was excited, I couldn't wait to see this film. Everyone was talking about it. That's part of the problem. You know, you go in with these expectations. But I was fired up. But the only hustle here and con was the one played on us, as Hollywood just takes our money, and the way people just eat this up, like, oh yeah, it's great, must be great. You know, it was a throwback film to the 70s, and so much of that shit is in right now. The fucking handlebar mustaches in the 70s styles, kind of throwing back now. So Hollywood knows this shit. It's big, the big time actors and actresses, and you know all they got to do is get a bunch of critics, pay off a bunch of critics to say what a great movie it is, and everybody just runs along and it's a great movie. This is just amazing film. And I got to tell you, folks, I was watching this film and you know I was completely unexcited. Nothing reached into my yearning and just grabbed it. I wanted to be taken for a ride. I love the movies. But it borrows from a lot of other films, which, you know, films do that. Music does that. That's part of the evolution of art. I understand. But it was like a spitting image of the Sting. With this modern, and the Sting thing, it threw back. This is a complete rip-off. It's been done before. And the humor, everybody talks about how humorous this film was. And, you know, there were a few moments. And again, I'm not saying this is a bad film. Okay? This is an okay film. This is a summer movie with a big cast and a lot of frills, a big budget. And the film looked great. The wardrobe. Like I said, but you got 50 fucking mil, you better make something that looks good. I just did not connect at all with this film. Honestly, I couldn't wait for it to be over. I was bored. That's my personal opinion. I didn't connect. I didn't feel a really just a great, exhilarating experience. And by no means do I think this is one of the best films of the year. All right, everybody. I've said what I had to say. Thanks for listening. If you even made it this far, take care. It's Jcrash in the phone.
Pretty pictures in a magazine. Everybody is so make-believe. It's true. to be sad. Now I'm just bored.